Hey everyone, welcome to the third week of March 2025 Railfan updates and announcements. During the previous weekend, the New England Steam Corporation continued the process on the removal of main Central 470's axle from the trailing truck. The crews have also continued needle scaling the boiler. Coming Saturday, April 12th, is the Magnolia Train Show in Magnolia, New Jersey. This train show will have 4 operating layouts and 95 vendor tables. And Magnolia, New Jersey is just southeast of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Also, what's coming in April 12th are the whistleblowing sessions to have your own whistle hooked up to the Lehigh Valley Coal Company number 123. For each whistle hookup for a 15-minute session is $20, but also donations to the restoration of tank engine number 119 are greatly appreciated. The whistle owner is responsible to ensure their whistle or whistles has a proper working valve safely secured, and whistles will be inspected before being hooked up to the manifold. The Pioneer Tunnel Coal Mine and Steam Train will also have their 28th annual Pioneer Day celebration on July 19th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And Pioneer Tunnel Coal Mine is located in the town of Ashland, Pennsylvania, about an hour drive from Harrisburg, about an hour and 15-minute drive from Scranton, and about an hour and a half drive from Allentown. We head further south in Virginia as exciting announcement came about as the Virginia Department of Transportation's recent assessment said that rails with trails in the Shenandoah Valley is feasible. With Phase 1 completed, Phase 2 will include both in-person and online surveys. Virginia DOT will have public meetings about saving the rails at Timberville, Virginia on Tuesday night, April 8th, Front Royal, Virginia Thursday night, April 10th, and Woodstock, Virginia on Tuesday night, April 15th. So please go out to these public meetings and show your support to keep the out-of-service Norfolk Southern branch line to Broadway, Virginia intact and restored for local freight and tourist operations. The Military Railroad Society recently launched a GoFundMe page for the U.S. Army Transportation Corps tank engine number 5002. The goal for this fundraiser is to raise $6,000, and at the time I made this video, $125 has been raised. Over in West Virginia, the Cass Scenic Railroad will have its annual Parade of Steam event on Saturday, June 14th. The locomotives will begin staging at 10 a.m., and this event has free admission. At the Florida Adventures in Railroading, shout out to Ben for his excellent job at painting this baggage cart into Railway Express Agency colors. At Steamtown National Historic Site, major repair work was recently done on former Lackawanna coach car number 330 by HMC Tech Machining and Welding. Hopefully this car will be back into service, expanding seating capacity for excursion trains out of Steamtown. The Fort Wayne Railroad Historical Society has recently did prep work on New York Central 3001 before it gets moved out of the National New York Central Railroad Museum. Also, New York Central 3001's damaged slide valve air pump was swapped for former Florida East Coast 080 steam locomotive number 253's rebuilt air pump. This has been a smart move for the 3001 restoration as this will save costs. And a new donor match was launched, and all donations up to $20,000 by May 1st will be matched dollar for dollar, and at the time I made this video, $287,320 has been raised. At the Gopher State Railroad Museum in Minnesota, the University of Minnesota Alco Switcher FW-1 locomotive is getting closer to being operational as steps and air braking pipe have been installed. The museum's goal is to have this diesel locomotive operational later this summer. A newly formed nonprofit railroad organization called the Midwest Narrow Gauge Preservation Society has started fundraising and started working on 2 narrow gauge boxcars. These boxcars were originally used on the Fort Madison and Northwestern Railway, and the Society's goal is to restore them to how they would have looked in 1882. Coming April 12th and the 13th at the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds is the Festival of Trains that will go from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. And this festival will include model train displays, vendors, and more. Further out west, the Western Railway Museum in California recently acquired a handcar, or a Gandy dancer as some people call them. Some very exciting progress has been made on Oregon Rail Navigation 197 in Portland, Oregon. The restoration crews are 95% done with the boiler repairs, and the new tubes and flues have been ordered. And the friends of the ORNN 197 are about halfway to their fundraising goals. So show this locomotive some love and help keep the momentum going by donating to the 197 today. Thank you all so much for watching this video and showing your continued support for this channel and for rail preservation. Don't forget to click on the links below in the description to learn more, buy your tickets, or donate. And of course, to stay up to date on more Railfan updates and announcements videos, click on the subscribe button and click the receive all notifications option after clicking the bell. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to check out the other Railfan updates and announcements videos with the playlist on the left, as well as another video that YouTube will recommend for you on the right. Also, don't forget to like this video and also comment your support and excitement down below to help this YouTube channel support more rail preservation projects. This is Transcontinental Railfan, out.